And
Copy.
we are live.
Where's your Discord? We're live! Okay. Copy. You don't have the server! The heck?
What?
Hold on. Nope. Just give me a second. I'm sending that to myself, and I'm gonna send it to everybody else.
Wait, where's my phone?
I don't
Here
know.
it is.
Where's your phone? It's right here.
We need to get rid of this.
You need to make sure that everyone can see us.
Yeah.
Us and,
Eli.
I'm praying this works. What? Hang on. I'm gonna try checking and seeing if it functions.
Eli's camera is not working.
God damn it.
This lets you move.
Is it? No. The link. The link.
The link's not working?
No, it's not. Eli, can you tell them that the link is what's having issues here?
1 second. Oh, what the hell is that? It's not even registering as an actual link.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Do we just change
What's
it?
the stream? It's live right now. What's it titled?
Candlenights in Cimereben-by-the-Sea.
That's not how you spell Cimereben.
We'll figure it out.
I know there are things that are happening here that I really want to see if I can figure out.
Yeah. You do that.
What is this? You are... Why are you here?
So you live.
Why are you there? Okay.
Get
We are
all
going
ready to work.
Okay.
And us.
Settings. Settings. Video.
Okay, what channel is it on?
Chaos Crew.
No, it's not. It's on mine.
Is it yours?
It's on mine because mine was the one that was authorized for it.
Oh, okay.
Mine is the there you go. Fuck. Okay. Resolution sucks. Resolution sucks ass, in fact. Resolution really sucks. Okay.
I'm gonna try something. What's the account?
Come over here and look. That's what it is. Because if I say that out loud, you're gonna misspell it.
Okay.
There is major lag, though.
I got
It's a 10-second lag.
Hang on, I think I got it.
Think you got it? God, I hope so.
Send it into the day server.
I got it.
Wait, why are you sending
Wait,
this
shit,
stream?
we both just
This
did
is our
this.
test.
Yeah, we did.
No, this is
No,
it.
this is
We're
it.
not. We have it working. We're not going to touch it.
Alright, oh fuck, I hate this.
So we both just sent it in 2 different places.
Alright, this is mine.
You know what? More people see it.
Video
Wait,
resolution
can someone send it
sucks.
to the general chat?
Our general chat?
Yeah,
Why?
because I am putting it on Twitter.
Oh, why did I choose piano keys? Alright, is there anything here that I need to worry about? No. Okay, I want to keep this up instead of the YouTube thing.
No, we need to have YouTube up.
Fucking Christ.
Why?
Okay.
Because if anyone posts in the chat, we need to be able to see them.
Okay. Stream health.
Who just said hello? Eli.
Eli did, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so can you go back to the stream for a second?
Okay. Yes, I know this.
Chat moderator, except not really.
God.
Dang. Okay.
Okay.
Who said hello?
Yeah, who did say hello? Okay. I hate this. Alright.
Okay. I want to see.
I'll
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna quit out.
Stop.
Okay.
I can sit here, right?
Yes.
Because there's
You'll be
no
fine.
other
I'm gonna
space.
scoot over. And I'm going to put this on the ground.
Yeah, good.
Alright. Fuck
Can't
dress
believe I
etiquette.
got it.
I can. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
But there is the one thing of it still displays my computer screen as black.
Well, Eli exists. Eli exists.
As a disembodied voice.
Oh, come on.
Eli exists. We're hoping. Can you guys hear Eli? Okay, Eli, can you just talk?
Hello?
Turn up the volume like literally all the way.
Alright, get ready for your ears. Speak! Speak!
Eli.
Did y'all hear that the Adventure Zone is getting animated? Did y'all fucking hear that?
I did now!
Turn it up more. Turn it up more.
I literally can't set max volume.
No copyright intended by the fact that we're literally using the McElroy's holiday.
Do we need the
Candlelights is for
microphone?
everyone.
Everything you see me drink is off-brand except for the Tide Pods.
Well, everybody, welcome to Dyson Disaster, where you roll your dice, you move your mice, and everybody gets hurt, including us emotionally.
And physically when we fall off the
Welcome.
bed because we're crying.
Welcome to Candlenights.
They can't fucking hear me.
Can no one hear you? Can no one hear Eli?
Okay, we
They
need to move the
cannot
mic closer.
fucking hear me.
I'm moving the mic closer.
No, you're quiet. Okay, we're gonna. No, we need to move Eli closer. Put Eli there.
Or not. I was gonna put the mic there, but okay. Sorry about microphone feedback.
Okay, what about now? How are we looking now? How far behind are we?
You know, if we can't actually see their face anyway, why don't we just put Eli up there? They'll be closer to the microphone, we'll be able to see them, they'll be able to see us.
You know what? That's fair. Let's
Alright,
do it.
guys.
Can you
moving down.
unplug my... oh shit.
And
Sorry.
now we're stuck.
That dancer arm gets stuck on literally everything. Can you take that and unplug it from the wall?
Alright.
Where is the wall?
Ah.
Oh, right there.
It's there.
It sounds like someone is beating me.
You're fine, Eli. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, we've moved it now, so now you guys will really be able to hear Eli.
I'm so sorry.
We're sorry in advance.
Darling, can you
So-
see us?
You guys are like really far behind, so we can't really see in time with
Can you plug that
you
in for
guys
yourself?
what you're seeing. So, and we can barely read the chat because we are all blind as hell. So we apologize
Hey!
in advance for shooting.
Most of us.
I don't need
are
eye
blind.
correction, I just can't read.
Just sit down. All right.
You're all fucking idiots. Wait, I'm not allowed to queer.
What? Queer? You're not allowed to queer? Since when?
I'm
Yes,
not allowed
it's
to
like your
queer or
identity.
swear.
Can you
Therefore, I
pass
cannot
me?
queer.
What?
Sorry, no. Well, I mean, no, that's it. Block. White and red. Thank you.
Okay. Is everybody ready? That's a
No.
good question.
I don't have presents for 2 people.
Just wing it. It's what we're all gonna be doing.
It's what we're all
my
about.
presents already, except for the
So,
You do the hokey
You're
pokey
not
and you
a
wing
naughty
it all
Oliver.
about.
alright guys, I'm gonna talk for a minute, so I need everyone to shut up. That includes you. You can quit flipping me off, Eli.
They can't see me. I can do whatever I want.
What? What are you missing?
Dice. Oh, there they are. I have some you can steal if you need to. So, we're gonna actually start with a short recap of the sit down. Sit down.
Sit down.
Of the campaign. And nobody talk for a minute so I can just kind of monologue, okay? That means all of you. So as a quick recap, there are a few characters that you need to know the names of, and that would be these 2 idiots and the one you can't see. So first off, we have Ale, the wood elf. I can't remember if it was high or wood. Wood elf wizard. It was kind of a disaster and also super gay. We love her. She is kind of an idiot and tends to get into more trouble than it's worth. This is my child named Copes. Copes is a shifter blood hunter, because we love Matthew Mercer in this house.
Yeah.
So, sorry, a sticky note just fell off the wall and distracted me. Eli, shut up.
Eli, stop moving! You mute yourself when you move.
Copes is a shifter blood hunter who grew up in a very not good situation, most of which hasn't been revealed to the group.
Because it's not D&D if there's no trauma.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Copes is a I don't know if anyone knows what a blood hunter is, but a blood hunter is essentially, yeah, if you know Mollywop Tea Leaf from Critical Role, it's Mollywop. And a shifters are quite an interesting thing. We love shifters. They I guess the best way to put it is they kind of can do like animal-y things, and it's great. Last is our human bard named Teeny. Eli.
Mute your
Mute.
goddamn whatever.
It's my mom.
So what? So
She scares me.
just turn your phone on vibrate. So Eli, the one that you can't see, unfortunately, because
You
nothing
can
we did
hear.
worked, but you can hear them. Teeny, is a young human bard. I say young. Teeny's an adult. A young adult. Teeny's 19.
Teeny's a baby.
Who left home after some unfortunate circumstances and has been traveling the world since, essentially, not in a fun way in some points, and currently actually all 3 of these characters have romantic partners, because apparently I run a dating sim instead of Dungeons and Dragons. And we'll get to all of them in a minute. You'll learn about them as we go. They're all going to be around. You'll see who everybody is. Don't worry too much about that. What you need to know is that these 3 characters all arrived in a sleepy little kingdom by the sea named Cimereben-by-the-Sea, where things all seemed pretty nice. It was 3 weeks ahead of the Midsummer Festival, and all seemed pretty good until rumors of a plague began to drift around. These 3 characters heard of the plague in question and the fact that small children appeared to be transforming into monsters and investigated. They proceeded to discover that these rumors were in fact true, and not only that, they ended up going on a pretty big quest to save the whole kingdom, including the princess of the kingdom who had caught the illness from this plague. To do so, they traveled across oceans and searched for ingredients for a very particular cure, and above all else, they talked to a pair of gods and reminded them of their own pasts, which they'd forgotten, in order to save the entire kingdom. This one did most of the talking, and it didn't go as expected, and there was panic attacks. It was great. We had a lovely time. They then proceeded to enjoy the Midsummer Festival with their newfound friends and family, and had an amazing time. I think we should move the mic a little bit closer to us and a little bit away from Eli.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get out of the camera view.
Yeah. I think we need to move the mic a bit closer.
Like here?
Also, we can now see the live chat, thanks to a little quick thinking.
Is that good?
A little,
I think we
little
meant
like this way, Jules, towards us. Oh, no, I meant away from Eli.
Like,
I meant physically pick up the...
or that works.
We have nowhere to put it. Unless you want me to move the chair. Oh, you meant onto the bed.
Yes.
I thought you meant
onto
just
the
a
bed.
little closer, not a lot closer.
I meant a lot closer because Eli is making so much noise.
Eli is.
Where? Bitch, where?
We have.
Blake
I have been
Discord.
sitting here.
Hello, everybody. We love you.
I want to
so-
see your faces.
Yeah, just you're fine. You're fine. So to get started, they had.
Fuck.
It's Lenovo Yoga. Can bend backwards.
Sorry, Jules'
Oh.
laptop is just amazed us.
I can fold it in half and make it a tablet if I want to.
Okay, so.
Okay,
An hour later.
so an hour later, we're actually gonna get started.
So I should have kept it the original to be about 5 o'clock.
Yes, we should have kept up the original thing about 5 o'clock, I guess. Sorry, guys. So, 6 months ago, the three of you and your newfound friends and family enjoyed the Midsummer Festival. You had a lovely time. The king gave a wonderful speech in your honor as thanks for saving the kingdom and promised you a few really important things. Those things, for the context of everyone else, being to give you guys rooms in the castle, to basically give you diplomatic, he kind of is backing you up, and to, if you wished it, to eventually build you a home within the Pearl District, which is the richest and wealthiest district within Cimereben-by-the-Sea.
I still have our map, by the way, if we need it.
6 months have gone by since then. The rest of the summer was wonderful and pleasant. You spent a lot of time with the crew of the Falling Star, the ship which you sailed on, to find ingredients for the cure for the plague of Lucis Naturae. And you have spent many of those days with the crew and with your friends, and getting to know many people.
So much happened.
A lot happened. There will be eventually information available to read the full story of the campaign. We weren't able to get it done in time, but it'll be done within the next couple of weeks. So, 6 months. The fall was amazing. Teeny, you did miss being at home for your usual Harvest Festival experience, but in Cimereben-by-the-Sea, at the very least, they did enjoy a very interesting holiday where they went around and sort of visited friends and bothered them about drinking and eating and having a good time. And it's gone into winter now. You've experienced quite a lovely winter so far. The snow is soft and doesn't fall too heavily, though it is bitterly cold in Cimereben-by-the-Sea in the winter. And now, it's time for, among the best of the holidays that occur in Cimereben-by-the-Sea, that of Candlenights. An 8-day, 7 days leading up to an 8th day of winter celebration. Friends and family will gather and celebrate together, and you anticipate your friends and family gathering and, in some ways, needing your help. After all, a couple of people have already asked for your help regarding certain things for... Don't look at my notes. Certain things regarding Candlenights.
Both of us immediately looked at the notes.
Yep. Seriously, guys?
Things move. I look at them. It's not my fault.
I just
Turn
saw
your head that
shiny.
way.
Someone bring the camera so I can get on. I want to look at the notes too.
No! That's what you get for living 18 hours away.
No,
It's
Eli.
not my fault
No.
God put me
No.
in Georgia.
Rockin' Randy, the safe sex Santa, isn't going to make an appearance.
Let's get back on track, please.
Anyway.
Hello, welcome.
Anyway.
Yes, it is always like this, guys.
Yes, it is. Anyway. Welcome to Candlenights, everybody. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
You've spent the last few days at the castle, very much enjoying your. So far, the holiday season has been quiet. Today, however, something is a little bit different. As when you all leave your rooms within the castle, you find that people are starting to put up decorations today. There are these, you've seen something like this actually, Elaine. There are woven tree branches, sort of pine tree branches, carefully wrapped in garlands around the staircase banisters, put up with humongous, beautiful bows in various colors, all around sort of the ceilings. There are little sort of circles of candles placed in on many surfaces, really. And most interestingly of all, there is a very big candle. There is a very big candle circle on a very big table in a sort of dining hall that you guys have discovered you get to eat at, which means rich people food. So, today, you are actually approached by a slightly tired-looking tiefling knight with blue skin and beautiful, sort of lighter gray horns that curl back around her head. Still wearing her armor and looking a little bit tired. As Devotion Dreadhaze, the princess's personal knight, approaches and quietly just sighs and says, Candlenights. So, do you guys mind helping decorate today? Because, we need some help. It's a little bit busy, and, I've been left alone, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh my god.
Please help.
No.
She's holding a giant, like, wreath, kind of, like, desperately trying to hold it with her arms around it like this, and it sort of is, like, around one arm. She looks very tired, and she just looks at you, Elaine, and just says, I hate you. I hate you.
I love you too.
Take the wreath, and she just shoves it into your arms.
I take the wreath.
Sorry about that. I don't know how to make that noise stop. My apologies, everybody. So, I'm hoping the mic picks that up and doesn't get us in trouble. So, Eli is TikTok dancing. So, Devotion looks to you now, Copes, and just says, there's some candles over there if you don't mind grabbing those, and points to a stack of red candles and white candles that are waiting in like a giant box.
At this point, somebody's explained to me what Candlenights is, right?
You kind of get the idea that it's a gift-giving winter holiday, but you have no idea what else is going on.
So I don't know how to decorate properly.
No, the hell you don't.
Alright. I go over, I grab a whole stack and say, what do?
Okay, sure. Alright, so you go and you pick up the candles.
Help.
Either of you two gonna help, Copes, or are you just gonna...
Well, how big is this wreath that I have right now?
Probably like 4 feet across.
So it's like nearly as tall as me.
Yeah. It's a big old wreath.
Alright. That's backwards, darling. I could read it, but it's backwards. Did Devotion tell me where to put the wreath?
Nope. She kind of just shoved it at you.
Okay.
Up your ass. Why?
Okay. What is happening? So I probably would have gone off like immediately to try and find a place to.
Yeah, but there's plenty of places. Where do you want to put it? Well, you, Cope, struggle to figure out what the hell you're doing with some candles. Where do you want to put your wreath?
I don't.
You could put it on a wall, on a door, somewhere just attached to something.
Okay. Are we near the front doors?
No, but you're close to the doors to the large dining hall, which is where you guys were headed for breakfast.
Sure.
Doesn't appear that there's breakfast this morning.
It's alright. Yeah, is it double doors?
Yeah, it is.
Is there any way for me to put it over top of the doors?
If you can get up that high, the doors are about 15 feet tall.
Does anyone have a ladder?
You could try and find one.
I'm gonna go look for a ladder.
Roll for it. Meanwhile, with
What
the
am I
candles, what are
rolling?
you up to? Are you just gonna shove them places? What's your plan?
Can Hamel help me?
Yes, Hamel can help you. Hamel is Alan's familiar.
I
It's
love
an owl.
them.
Hamel is our baby, basically. Good God, Jules.
Loud noise was our dice hoarder.
I needed to find my Hamel dice! Because yes, I have character dice for my pet. Don't judge me.
Anyways, I'm going to see if I can look around and get any rhyme or reason for like what the decorating scheme is for the candles.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
God damn it. Right, well, Hamel got a 4. And I got an 18.
Alright. It'll take you about 20 minutes, but you'll find a ladder.
Alright, is there anywhere I can put the wreath in the meantime? And just like lean it against
You
the
can
door
just
frame?
shove it against the wall somewhere and
Yeah,
it'll just be left alone.
I'll just leave it next to the door.
Devotion isn't going to touch it. She doesn't want anything to do with them.
Yeah.
So, if you want to just roll to see how well you figure... Let's just make it like an intelligence check or something. To see how well you do figuring out the,
Intelligence?
Yeah. Just to see how well you do figuring out what exactly you're supposed to be doing.
First roll of the night. 0 modifier. Go me. I go blind. I got a 3. My brain is
Alright,
so
so you start
confused.
setting up these candles in like a weird, like, star kind of pentagram formation. Do I notice this? No, you don't. You're
Stop
busy looking for a ladder.
sending
Excuse me, ladies
Stop
and gentlemen.
sending
Have I
me.
ever talked to you about the Order of the Ghost Hunter?
This is what I put up with, guys. This is why our D&D sessions are so chaotic.
This is it.
This is why.
This is
we're
why
all
the last
chaos.
9 hours.
This is why it takes us 7 months to do a 6-week session. 6 weeks.
It did. It took us 7 months to get through. It was supposed to take 6 weeks. 16
Can you get back
sessions.
to the game.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
This
So-
is why.
I'm a backup DM.
Alright, so you don't notice, but Teeny, do you want to roll to see if you spot Coach just making a freaking pentagram out of these candles?
Yeah. What am I rolling? I'm rolling something.
Perception.
See, if you gave me a perception roll, I would have had a +5. Fuck you.
Sex it up.
Perception. It was just to see if you knew what the hell you were doing. You didn't.
Remember you have
13
Beetle.
plus. Darling,
Thank God.
Darling,
we
thank
have a
you.
jar.
and I know you memorized my stuff.
I swore. My
I
turn.
swore.
Type of something.
Oh. Oh, is this just a
I've
swearing?
been
Swearing. Oh.
17.
Were we not supposed to swear? No. Okay. Alright, so Teeny, after about 5 minutes of Coach just carefully putting weird pentagram designs on surfaces and on the floor, you notice that there's a bunch of just candles everywhere. And they are not shaped like Candlenight candles that are set up in these small circles of about 7 or 8 candles.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna step in or are you just gonna let him do this?
Go.
Yeah.
What are you summoning all over here, and can I join in?
I'm decorating. I don't want to summon
This
anything.
is the best Candlenight
What?
decorations I have ever seen in my life. And I joined him in making pentagrams.
You mean this isn't
No, no. TG's joining
My
us.
approval
TG's
should
making
fill
pentagrams
you with
with you.
fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jam's gonna make a sanity roll for himself now. That's a 7. I'm dead. Alright, so
you?
you two
That
are
was for
making
you?
yes, so you two are making candle pentagrams. You
Candlenights.
find your ladder. Are you gonna just put it,
Merry
are you gonna bring it back?
Christmas.
Shut up, Eli. Are you gonna just put it like above the door?
Yeah, I just want it like if there were one door, I'd like center it on the door. But there are two, so I just want to center it on top of it. I'm gonna make sure both doors are open first though, so that nobody opens the door onto the ladder.
That's very smart.
Because I have featherfall, but I don't want to use it.
Darling,
Yes.
hey, lovely. Do you speak from experience?
Jules.
Jules?
The dead silence speaks volumes. There.
I may or may not have had my fair share of ladder climbing in the costume shop at night. May or may not have had a,
There.
an unknowledgeable or unnoticing freshman open the door into the ladder. I didn't fall.
Of course it was a freshman.
Look, we had a lot of freshmen this past semester. It's alright.
Alright, moving on.
So, Lord.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Elaine, you put up your wreath. Devotion comes around about 10 minutes after you do, hauling a large box with her. When I say large, I mean that it's
As big as
very,
the wreath?
No, it's bigger. It's longer,
Do
but
I
it's
see
thin.
this?
Yeah, everybody sees this. She comes in with this box and just sort of like carefully just oof, it sort of thumps onto the table. It's very heavy, whatever it is. And she starts carefully undoing these clasps that are on the top of it. And before looking up and just yelling, "One of you come help me with this, please!"
I'm very tempted to jump off the ladder and climb down.
You jump off that ladder and I will make you take fall damage. So,
Featherfall. That's how I jumped off the mast. I won't.
So, is everyone gonna walk over and see what she's up to, or are you guys just gonna keep making your pentagrams?
I'm
I'm
walking
gonna
over.
see what she's doing.
Okay.
What's in the bag?
I'm gonna keep making
Give me the
pentagrams.
bag.
Have fun.
Hemel's on my shoulder.
So she pushes open the lid, which, as it turns out, it opens sort of in two directions. She pushes open the lid, and inside is a bunch of metal rods. And attached to them are these. I'm getting there. Are a bunch of metal
just like
rods.
immovable rods.
And and attached to them are these sort of small circular discs with a slight rim to them. The rods and the discs are all painted a very lovely shade of green. She
green.
carefully starts taking out all of these rods and just says, "All right, this is going to be a bit difficult. Normally I get help, but apparently not today."
Gay.
So, she are you gonna help her with everything? Oh yeah. All right. So, as you and Devotion start taking out all of these metal rods, it becomes quite clear to you, Teeny, not to you actually, what this is, because you used to see a couple of these once or twice. These are the pieces of a metal tree that's designed to hold close to 100 candles.
Disgusting.
Sounds like heaven.
That's a fire hazard. Can you imagine that with cats?
I actually couldn't understand what they said, but your face says it all.
Then it's a fire hazard. So,
Yeah, it's a fire hazard. That's why you have casters.
oh no,
Cats.
Oh
cat shifter.
Also, for context, fear of cats.
Yeah, it's great fun. Nobody collaborated on their characters ahead of time.
We
can you
didn't
tell?
talk to each other before
No,
this.
no, they didn't. It was
I
great.
made my character the day it was due.
And even then, I was still helping you make it 3 months later.
So, so Teeny, you would know how one of these is built. Ollie, you've never seen one of these before. So Devotion looks to both of you.
Can I make some kind of intelligence?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So Devotion turns to both of you and just says, "Mind helping me build this thing? It's supposed to go on the center of the table."
I will help you build this thing as soon as you tell me what the fuck it is.
I got you.
It's a centerpiece. It's just supposed to hold a lot of candles,
Oh, okay. And
Candles.
we put it together.
which are back that way that I don't want to go get.
Well, since you two know what this is, you set it up, I'll get the candles.
Okay, we'll get to what you're doing in a minute then.
Alright.
So Teeny, since you know what this is, you would have actually helped make one of these before, so you can just help Devotion set it up for no trouble. It is significantly larger than those that you have seen used indoors before, but considering the size of this room, which is very large, you aren't shocked that this is the centerpiece for the very large table. Considering that there is going to be something of a feast within the castle at the end of the week, you're not shocked in any way, shape, or form that there's going to be such an elaborate centerpiece. So you're gonna help set that up. Ollie. So those candles, where are you gonna go try and find them? You know that there's a storage area. Are you just gonna look there, or are you gonna
Did she give any kind of vague gesture when she said back there?
just kind of jerk your thumb out the front door?
And then I'm gonna go ask her where exactly they are.
Smart.
Instead of wasting time looking for them.
Because I was hoping I could catch you in a trap there. I hope you noticed. So
Yeah, that's why I said I'd go ask. Also
So-
because I'm not dumb
Great
most of the
DM,
time.
everybody.
so
Yeah, that's up for debate.
when you ask her, Devotion basically just says, you know the storage area and how there's like a second smaller door within the storage area? It's through there in a box. It should be red.
That makes sense to me. Alright, then I go do it.
The thing is, there's a lot of red boxes. Mind if you can roll to see if you can figure out which box she's talking about, because there are a solid 30 red boxes.
Can I have assistance from him now?
No, because you have to open each box individually.
God damn it.
Have fun.
Shake
What
up.
is this?
Just-
Investigation?
Yeah.
9.
It'll take you a while, but you'll find them.
Wait, did she say like by the door or something? She said a red box by the door.
No, she said it within the storage space.
Hmm.
So. Oh, goodness. So,
Well, it'd be a pretty freaking big box because it's got
You
a lot of
are
freaking candles in
almost
it.
out of candles.
Oh, good. I don't know
You
why
done?
that was funny.
You done?
Give him more candles.
I'm not there.
You done making pentagrams at this point? You
And now
look
we
around.
summon
Could you roll a
Beetle,
perception
or
check
we
for me, please?
sacrifice Beetle.
Sure. Roll perception. Just roll perception.
Fuck it.
So obviously we
Onto
roll,
the
we
floor.
sacrifice him
Do you
out
want
to
to use
pay
my
tribute.
rolling tray?
Can I reach? That's the big question.
Oh, that's right in front of the mic.
Yeah, that is right in front of the mic. 17.
Copes, as soon as you finish placing your last pentagram, you start looking around and realize, hey, wait a minute. Half the decorations on here don't look like this.
I love when that happens.
What did I just do?
A voice comes from the door, and a young woman in a very nice pink dress, with a small tiara on her head and blonde hair tied in a braid, just sort of
Listen!
steps in and quietly says, "Well, that's a little bit different, but I don't think I mind it. It's a good change." Felicity Ambrose Highmantle, Princess of Cimereben-by-the-Sea, has stepped into the room and just sort of waves a little bit at Devotion as she walks by towards you, Copes.
Are they gay yet?
Yes, they're gay.
Alright. Because you still introduced her as
The Princess in the Night, are super gay for each other. It's
That was-
great.
I
It was
read
like a
that
whole
bitch
plot
out of
point.
It was
depression.
a whole plot
It was
point.
a whole plot point.
We value lesbians in this household.
And we had to natural 20 our way out of that plot point.
Because you guys screwed up at the beginning. So,
Wait, what?
You screwed up at the beginning.
What did I screw up?
You were sent to talk to her, and every time you talked to
Look
her,
at me.
it made
Look
it
at-
worse.
Okay,
It's not my fault. I had a
negative one to
Look
charisma.
me in the eye.
Eli.
Eli just gave us a very wild look.
So Felicity walks up and just gently rests a hand on your shoulder and says, "Did you do these?"
Yes, milady. Yes, princess, I did. I think I made a big mistake.
Well, they are shaped like stars, so I think it's fine. Probably shouldn't have any on the floor. Considering, and she looks down, her dress is kind of poofy, you know, so she sort of gently, like, moves her dress around a little bit and says, "I'm probably going to set myself on fire if I walk too close to them.
That'll look cool.
So, maybe we should move the ones on the floor."
I would like
Why
to
does she
move
sound
the
like
ones on the
Tinkerbell?
floor.
Because she's a princess! And she deserves
I'm
to.
ready to go to Pixie Hollow now.
I would like to move the candles that I placed on the floor and put them, like, anywhere else.
Okay. There's different places where you can probably put them out of the way. There are some tall candles that are lining the walls. They're clearly meant to be there. They were there before you got there. So you could put some sort of along the walls as well, without causing too much of a hazard. You're not going to burn down the castle because it's made out of stone. You're fine.
Just kind of, like, dot them between, like, the tall ones. Yeah, make it look nice.
Alright,
Make it
sounds
look more
good.
appropriate than pentagrams.
This is going to be a lovely Candlenights. So,
I say again, would
Felicity-
anybody like to know anything about the Order of the Ghost Slayers?
So, fire safety 101.
Ladder safety 101.
So,
So we have all the safeties here. Ladder, fire, gay.
so
Everybody else?
They're called condoms.
Not all the time
This
they
are.
are.
is
Mom
going to
said
get
they should
shut
right
down
there.
so fast.
Darling, not everyone uses condoms.
Okay!
Get rid of it.
We need to stress the importance of dental dams.
Oh god.
Bills? Stop talking until I say you can.
okay.
I'm answering in character.
So, Copes, with a little help from Felicity, who was very happy to help, you line many of the candles up or move them onto tables. She's quite giddy. Before she leans over,
Royal assist. Yay.
she leans over and says to you quietly afterward, "Could I actually ask you for a favor?"
I suppose one more doesn't, Yes, of course.
I haven't been able to get out and get a gift for devotion yet. I'm not sure that I'll be able to, since I'm not supposed to leave the Pearl District without her, but I don't want her to know that I'm getting her anything.
That's
Do
good.
you think you and your friends could sneak me out of the castle tomorrow? Just for a couple of hours? I'll be disguised. It's not like anyone will know it's me.
I suppose we can make a valiant attempt.
Just don't ask me to talk.
We probably can.
She nods a little bit and just says thanks, and just don't tell Devotion about it.
Okay.
I'm a master of getting out of places unseen.
Are you though?
No.
Are you though? A chaotic dumbass bard? So, Felicity quickly steps away after sort of patting you on the shoulder and just sort of sashays off to check in on the progress with the tree, which is being built quite wonderfully. You, Teeny, before Felicity comes back over,
Oh no.
Devotion leans forward and says something to you.
Oh God.
Yes.
Teeny? Look, I don't have a lot of time off. And I haven't had enough time off to get anything for Felicity. I am going to have time off in a couple of days. 3 days from now. Do you think you and your friends could give me an excuse, I guess, to go out and get something for her? I don't have anything for her for Candlenights yet, and it's a week away. I am fucked.
Watch your fucking language, Justin. Don't worry. I got you.
They're gonna die.
I got you. Is that my present?
Mm-hmm. It's both your presents.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're all wearing them.
I feel loved.
Eli gave us friendship bracelets.
Cimereben-by-the-Sea themed friendship.
Yes,
bracelets.
which we are all wearing because we love you, Eli. What's that long comment say? What?
I'm honored, but I was making a joke about the middle finger machine. So,
I think those are my expressions.
Yes. Are you far right? Is this one far right? Or is this one far right?
Well, look on there.
I think you're far right.
You're far right.
This is my darling dear.
We're breaking the game. Get back to the game.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm super gay.
And I'm the
So-
backup GM, apparently.
You are.
Figure.
So,
Yeah. Did you know everything?
I thought I was the front. I want dinosaur candlelight.
so, Devotion
Don't make
just
me-
sort of smiles at you, Teeny, and just says, I just need an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe, to get something. I know what I want to get. I just don't have the time to really get it right now. But if you guys can give me a reason to get out of the castle, yeah.
I got devotion. Calm. I got you.
Teeny,
Let me write
you're
this
telling
down.
me to be calm.
Yes.
She's just like staring you down, my friend.
Press F for the
No.
bard.
Yeah, press
Now
F to
can
pay
finally
respects to
see
the
my
bard.
facial. These three right here can finally see what my face looks like during D&D, and I have never been happier.
I love your hair, by the
Why
way.
have we not done this
I
before?
look like an onion.
So, she just sort of sighs and says, "Just make sure Felicity doesn't hear about this, all right? I really want it to be a surprise. I've only been able to get her something once or twice before, and this time, you know, it's a little bit more special. If you don't mind."
You go, you funky little lesbian. I got you.
Thanks.
Keep in mind, she is at least a foot taller than him.
She's well
She
over
is.
a foot taller.
Everyone is a foot
Devotion is
taller
6'2", for context.
Oh,
she's 2 feet.
God.
She's 2 feet
Teeny
taller than
is
him.
4'9".
Alright, foot and a half. So, after the tree is built, Devotion starts looking around because you're not back yet. You still haven't found the candles by the time this is over.
I got lost in the sauce.
Yeah, you did. So Devotion looks around and just says, "Okay, we're gonna have to go find her, aren't we?"
Yes.
When I hear that,
Yes.
I'm in the room. Do you want me to go? I'm good at tracking her down.
Just,
And you
Yeah.
need to be here to, direct everybody.
I do. If you don't mind, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
thanks.
gonna go to the storage area to try and find Elaine. You dead back there? Hello? If there's if you're dead, or if there's something wrong, scream.
Hemel peeks around the doorway looking very angry.
Hi, Bird Brain. Where's Elaine? Alright, I will follow you.
Y'all know I can make bird noises. That's not news. What?
You need a child leash, apparently.
Yes, you know, darn it, you spoiled my present.
You know, maybe if I had one, I'd have fewer curses. Okay.
Yes, you are following that right, whoever Boy Wonder is.
What?
Yes, you are following that right.
Yeah.
Your comment didn't show up on our other thing, so sorry about that.
Yes.
Double checking that they understood correctly that both of the gays are trying to sneak out and get gifts for the other without them knowing.
Yeah.
Very much so. Because in this house, we don't communicate.
They're
We're
allergic.
just gay.
I'm dumb.
Okay, so
So yeah,
by
I
the
follow
time-
him out.
yeah, you follow him out.
Himmel comes back to me. I'm just tearing into red boxes.
Fuck!
What in the world are you doing?
Devotion kindly neglected to mention just how many red boxes are back there. She
Nice.
said red box, so I assumed there'd be only one box. That wasn't dumb of me to assume, right?
No.
It was safe to assume that if there was more than one box that met the criteria, she would give further specifications.
She's very stressed, so let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. But I'm gonna help you find this, okay? You're looking for candles, right?
Yeah, so I checked all the big boxes first because I figured there'd be a lot of candles, but...
Oh, also, one more thing. Why didn't you warn me about decorations? I made pentagrams everywhere. Felicity Ambrose was the one who had to, tell me.
Full honesty, I was not looking at you making the decorations. I was looking for a ladder so that I could hang the wreath that Devotion gave to me.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, I'm gonna look for the red box with the candles. So is that perception?
That's
Is
gonna
that-
be investigation.
Would I make another
Shit!
investigation check that's 8?
That's a 0 modifier.
No,
Again.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Would it just be
You-
me making another check with advantage because I have assistance?
Actually, yeah, that is better. You do that.
We'll take my
I got
plus
you,
4
fam.
modifier.
We need.
Please.
Please be quiet with the dice. Please be quiet with your dice.
Where's my other...
That's not quiet.
What? Where are you?
Here.
No, there's one...
There's a reason that this thing says wine DM on it.
No, I'm just looking for one specific D20. Oh, there you are.
You should roll on your character thing, because
You
this
should,
is
because this is
closer
very,
to the
very
mic.
loud. That works.
Haha.
So 23. It's a 19 and a 17.
It takes you another 2 minutes to find them. In a
I'm-
box that you thought you'd already checked.
I'm never looking for something without you ever again. Cabella's sitting on my shoulder with their feathers ruffled.
So,
I'm sorry I called you a bird.
so
You get the vibe that they would peck at you if they could attack legally.
So you guys make your way back with the box of candles. Teeny, you and Devotion and Felicity are currently all double checking that all of the tree branches are firmly stuck into their little slots in the main pole. And this tree is specifically designed to appear sort of like a spiral of candles, many spirals really of candles going up and around if the candles are placed correctly. So, you two finally make your way back with the red box. Opening it, you discover there are red candles and white candles, and 5 yellow candles. Felicity immediately takes the yellow ones and just carefully sets them into the top 5 sections of the tree. In order to do so, she climbs on the table.
I have a ladder. There's a ladder right here.
That's no fun.
She looks at you and just says, "My dad's not watching. Let me have this." Alright, I can't argue with that. So she stands on the table to put the candles up.
Who left the 10-year-old in charge?
The king. You're the 10-year-old.
Hi.
Copes is 10.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 15, then you're 12. If you're 14, if you're 12, then you're 12.
Jules, does the look in my eyes have the deadness of after we saw cats?
Not quite. I don't think anything will actually will bring us to peak Cat's deadness.
I don't
This
know,
is
that's
close.
probably
Challenge
close.
accepted.
That wasn't a challenge. Okay. So, Alright, so
Also,
Devotion
I have an idea.
Devotion sort of carefully puts her arms up and just says, Felicity, get down from there. Please.
Do a flip. Felicity, do a flip.
I cover Teeny's mouth.
She looks at you,
I
Teeny.
lick your hand.
I leave my hand there. I have siblings, bitch.
I would like to carefully reach my arm
Wait for a
up
minute, please.
and
Because
try to help her if she needs it.
We love you, Esther.
no.
We love you.
You told her to do a flip.
What?
She
Wait,
gathers
wait.
up her skirt.
I cast Hold Person.
No, you don't.
She can't do. I'm not letting her do a flip.
She gathers up her skirt sort of in front of her and just says, you want me to do a flip? Fine, I'll do a flip.
No.
Oh shit. I can't believe I killed the princess.
Check your stats. No look.
I can't believe we spent 6 months saving the
saved
princess only
this
for her to
whole
fucking
city.
die by doing a flip.
Darling.
How much fall damage does she get?
Darling, I'm going to kill you.
Felicity in her
Please
rose
do.
high mantle, still wearing her poofy sort of, not quite ball gown, but a very poofy fancy dress, gathers up her skirt, looks at you, says that, and immediately launches into the air and lands a backflip on the ground.
What the hell
Drops
is
her
her
skirts,
acrobatics
Drops
modifier?
her, she's a rogue! Drops her
She has a class.
No
Drops
shit,
her
she
skirt.
had a clap.
rushes it off and just says, are we done now?
I
You're gonna
feel-
challenge me to do another one? I will do another one.
I feel a lot
No,
better
that-
about
I don't
catching
think
her
that's
pickpocketing
necessary.
me now that I know she's a rogue.
Yeah, she's a rogue.
I'm really glad
Listen,
I didn't see that.
Princess.
Here I am trying.
Listen, princess. They were telling you not to do it. I was on your side here.
She sort of just nods at you a little bit, teeny, and just grins and says, "You're my favorite now."
Thanks.
Okay.
This is fine.
This is MLM Lulu Solidarity.
So,
I love you.
Lulu.
so Felicity sort of suddenly looks around and just says, "Oh, what's the time?" Devotion just pocket watch Felicity.
Watches
Felicity.
exist,
Her dress has
but
pockets.
things don't.
You guys have got to stop yelling. Sorry. So, yes, in fact, her dress does have pockets.
I love how we were amazed by two completely different aspects of the scenario.
Okay, but watches exist,
I'll
but
shove
things
them in the
don't.
fridge for you. Just let me have this. So she carefully retrieves a pocket watch, just opens it and says, later than I thought. I'm late. And she just sort of whips around and just says, I have to go now. And just sort of politely waves to all of you, does a little bit of I'll see you all in a few days. And looks at you, Copes, just I mean tomorrow, before turning and just sort of hurrying out of the room.
Do I notice that look?
What's your passive perception? 14? That's a good base for a passive. 14. No, you don't. Teeny, what's your passive? Passive perception.
Good question. Babe, how do I calculate that?
What's your modifier?
4.
14.
5.
Neither of you would spot this. Because
I have the highest passive perception of all of you.
What's your passive?
15.
Well, I'm just gonna have to make up for that in the next campaign, aren't I?
Okay, anyways.
So,
I very quietly kind of like thumbs up at her back as she leaves.
Did you notice that?
Like,
Because it is not subtle.
it's only after she leaves, though. It's not necessarily any indication of anything.
That's right.
So, Devotion just sort of. If she's late, I'm probably late. I'm afraid I have some training things to get to.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't want to do it either. I would rather be just relaxing, but here we are.
Is there anything we can do around here in the interim? Or
Actually, yes, there is. There's more garland and candles and things in the storage room. If you guys don't mind just setting more of that stuff up for me, so I don't need to think about it, that'd be great.
Sure.
I trust you guys.
Why?
And nice new version of the decor, actually. I like it. It's a nice change. It's a nice change. You're fine.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that for the first time while coming back in.
I've got a shit-eating. Oh wait, you're talking, and I can't hear you. This is fine.
You good, Eli? I see T's shit-eating grin and I shove it.
Alright, so
Like, this is your
So
fault.
Devotion just sort of smiles a little bit and says, "Alright, I'll see you guys
I'm never living
in a
this one
few
down.
days." Teeny, you don't mind telling them what I told you, right?
Yeah, I have something to tell you too as well.
Alright, I'm gonna go. And she sort of just waves and says, I am so late, I'm gonna get fired as she walks out the door.
Yeah, that's
You're not gonna get
Good
fired.
luck.
I'm absolutely gonna get fired. So you're all on your own now.
I bet
All
money
right.
that she's not gonna get fired.
So, first of all, you both, and I point at each of them, need to help me because I've never celebrated this before. I
Really?
have no idea what I'm doing. So help me figure out what we're supposed to be doing. Second of all, the princess asked me if we could somehow sneak her out of the castle tomorrow. And of course, like an idiot, I said yes.
Amazing.
Good.
Because
So
I
that
feel like I
leaves
can't say no to royalty. So we have to do that tomorrow.
Shouldn't be hard.
You can't, and good. She deserves it.
So what did you want to say?
Yeah, well,
So anyway, Devotion, same, and I'm like pointing at Coach, and just like, same thing as that. Devotion needs us to give her a reason to be out of the castle in a few days.
Could a few
Because
days be tomorrow?
she needs to get her princesses.
She's busy the next couple of days. She won't have time. It needs to be in a few days, and there's only one day when she'll have the time.
well, at least there's no chance of overlap.
Well, overlap was actually my idea. The princess wants to go tomorrow, but if we can convince her to wait a couple of days, we'd be able to get her legally out of the castle because she'd be able to be without Devotion. Devotion would have a reason because the princess obviously would want to see the city in the midst of Candlenights, and then at some point they'd each be in on half of the problem, so it wouldn't be too hard to get them separated halfway through. They can go off, get their own gifts, and then reunite, with their gifts hidden, and we can bring them back to the castle. Everyone goes happy, and we don't have to sneak the princess out.
I would like to place a metaphorical flag on this plan, though. The princess does not want Devotion to know at all that she still needs to get a gift from her.
Yeah, it can just be a walk around town. She's not at the castle.
Or that she left the castle.
Oh, well, you left out that part.
Well, I've been more embarrassed about the pentagrams. I've been a little focused on my mistake.
Everyone's been saying they love it.
That's the best Candlenights decor I have ever seen in my life. Cause
Honestly, very little of this looks like the decor that I have celebrated in the past, so
Well, anyway, so I like that plan, but I don't want. I love you both so much. I do not trust our collective ability to separate them.
No, but that's the thing. They
Don't
would
worry
both
about
be in
that.
on it. They would both want to separate at some point to get the gift without the other person seeing. And neither of them would likely suspect anything because they'd be focused on their own thing.
They're all very perceptive. We
I like
are
this better when
not
I can't see your
subtle.
face. I like this so much better when I can't see your face.
We are not subtle. So I still
Well, I mean-
think that 2 separate days would be better. There's less of a chance.
But in the same vein of we are not subtle, how the fuck are we gonna get the princess out?
I will figure out something tomorrow. That is a problem for 24 hours from now, Cokes.
I mean, I could ask Wit Splitter if he has any way of for me to learn invisibility. Because
I'm
that'd be
pretty
nice.
sure that would alarm him. Do you,
I can learn spells.
do you think that he wants to teach you invisibility, though, given the sanity?
Look, I just said I could ask. He's probably gonna say no.
He's probably going to say no.
AKA Eston is
So-
going to say no.
How about we go forward as if we're gonna go get them out, get Felicity out tomorrow, but if we come up with a better plan, a better way to pull off having them out at the same time, then we go with that. Then we go forward with that plan. We work both plans depending on how it goes.
Alright.
Okay?
Yeah.
Jamie? You okay with that?
Alright.
That is
Okay.
a thumbs up from Teeny, so
Great. Okay.
My mouth was full of tadpole eggs, sorry.
For context, it's a drink. For context, it's a drink. It's a drink.
it's chia
Best
seeds,
shit
right?
ever.
Yes, it is. Now it's tadpole eggs.
Just, okay, enough of saying tadpole legs. So, you guys are going to spend the rest of your day helping decorate the castle. Is there anything in particular you guys want to do to decorate?
So I want to get. They said there was some tinsel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna hand it to Beetle,
Oh
and
no.
I'm gonna say, "All right," hand it to her, and I just go, "All right, go nuts, babe." And that's it. And I allow her to do whatever she wants with the tinsel.
And this is why you never give a bard a familiar.
It's not a familiar, it's a companion. That I homebrewed a spell for,
It's the same difference.
because I wanted Eli to have a fluffy baby.
And you
I
are
am a
not
fluffy baby.
In that same vein,
Roll.
Animal handler.
Is Hamel gonna help decorate?
I was about to say, in that same vein, I wanted Emma to help.
Are you gonna do what Eli's doing?
I mean, if I gave vague instructions to Hamel, they would not go crazy the same way that Beetle would.
Difference between Celestial and Fae.
Yes.
Go figure.
But yeah, I was going to work with Hamel
Hell,
Two.
difference between an owl and a ferret.
to, like, get tinsel and garland up to, like, the ceilings that people wouldn't be able to reach safely.
Both of you, please roll something. Good God. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me look. Let me look at all
You're
my
gonna
things.
leave me.
What did you do?
Did you get a natural 20?
I did not get a natural 20. I got a natural 18.
I haven't rolled yet, so... Oh, I need to roll my portent dice!
Don't bother. Just trust me, don't bother.
What?
Because the day's about to end.
Alright, but it
You're
might
not
help for this.
Okay, fine. Yes. You really want to.
Because that's a natural 20!
Oh!
So for context, divination wizards have 2 dice, 2 d20s that they can roll at the beginning of every day that they can use for any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll before the actual roll is made. And
Roll make this an intelligent. You're fine. You can just use your natural freaking 20 because it's gonna go away
Well,
right now.
if you're
anyway.
making it intelligence, or unless is this the last thing you're rolling
This
for
is the
today?
last thing you're rolling for the day. So just use your natural 20 while you still have it.
Am I
So-
going to?
No, you're not, because this is about their familiars. Okay. So, Eli, intelligence check.
Ooh.
You said 18, right?
Yeah, so I gotta add something.
Is it just basic intelligence? It'd be whatever. If there's a modifier, I guess.
Divination wizards are what happens.
So that's a
I'm
19.
listening because if you make it a specific skill, then Teeny will get an extra
No,
plus 2
it'd
because
just
it's jack
be-
of all trades.
It'd just be intelligence. And it's
Okay.
it's for Beetle, not for you.
Oh, and intelligence, that's -4.
Subtract 4, you have a 14.
I love her! I love my little idiot so much! She's great.
So,
Although she's
Hamel,
got a 16
Hamel
index.
gracefully, puts all this beautiful tinsel up everywhere.
Okay,
It looks
my baby.
absolutely incredible. Beetle wraps the tinsel between all the legs of the chairs and the table.
Oh,
Exactly what
frenzy.
I wanted from.
In a frenzy. No plan, no nothing, just goes nuts, and all the legs of the chairs are now no longer. The chairs can no longer be pulled out from the table.
that's going to
Exactly
be
what I
very
wanted
fun
from
to
her.
witness.
I tell her she's a good girl.
Please tell me Cope
She
sees
immediately
this.
climbs up onto you and just flops down on your shoulder.
Please tell me Cope sees this.
Yes,
Can
you
I
see
roll
that,
to perceive
Copes.
it?
You see it.
Okay.
You see you. There is no missing a ferret running around on the floor with tinsel trailing behind it, tangling all the legs of the chairs together.
May I please use my sword to cut the tinsel into like something of a semblance of order and making the chairs and the tables disconnected?
Sure.
I can, just
If you would
without
like, if you want to,
without a roll.
if you want to, because you're doing it on. I mean, you can roll dex if you want, but it's not an attack roll. It's just dex.
Okay. Plus 4 because. So that's a dirty 20.
Stop
Stop
calling
calling
it
it
that! I hate it when
It's a total 20. It's a total 20.
It's a total of 20.
So
Sorry, I listen
Stop
and love
calling it that.
the McElroy brothers.
This is your fault.
it is entirely
Yeah.
his fault.
and it
Stop calling
it
it
is-
that, or I'll kill both of your characters.
No, I
Rock
want to
on
It's the
Teeny and
McElroy.
Ghost.
It is the McElroy brothers' fault.
Sure,
I didn't mean
Eli.
to strike.
Okay, so.
Blame Justin.
Oh God. Bitch, I'm supposed to die first.
This is a Candlenight celebration. If you're just bringing
I'm
death
already
into
nearly
it.
done. Y'all can shut up.
With this group, I'm not surprised. So, you
Yeah,
successfully managed to cut up the tinsel, and now there's just dozens of bits of tinsel all over the floor.
Okay.
Are you just gonna leave it there?
I'm gonna
Decoration.
I'm gonna try to like make it, they're small like strips of it, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually tie them around like the chair legs to make
Okay.
them look pretty.
Okay, sure, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Oh,
does
guys,
anyone-
Winspetter has a cat. She'll love this.
Oh,
With
So-
Splitter's cat is too pretentious to do that.
You don't know that.
So,
You don't know her.
so.
I know she has
You
cat
don't know.
Okay, okay. Getting back to
Sorry,
the
yes.
game, guys. Getting back to the game.
I love that cat flow.
Let's cut down on the out-of-game chatter today, guys. So, you guys spend the rest of your day making wonderful decorations and putting up things and having a fantastic time. By the time you're done, I mean, it's decorated. It's not necessarily traditional, but it's decorated, and Devotion doesn't need to worry about it anymore. So that's a bonus. The day goes by.
we're working our plan more.
My boyfriend.
You haven't. Apologies, everybody. You guys, let's just say you guys go to bed trying to think of ways you're gonna sneak the princess out of the castle tomorrow. And a little unsure of how you're actually gonna pull it off. It's a.
I'm just getting
Go
it
ahead,
over
roll.
for-
Roll on that, please. This is so loud.
A 15 and 8.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, 15 twice in a row. It was the same die.
Alright. Why is your hand up, Eli?
Did I get to sleep with my boyfriend?
No. Not unless you want to leave the castle. Eli just went. So, next morning, you all wake up and realize, oh shit. Because today, that's them. Because you guys realize that, oh crap, today,
That's my laptop too, I think.
it might be, but it's not nearly as loud as Eli.
Well, that's because mine's up to 100%.
I don't have any noises coming from my end other than
No, that's my
Tank.
Yeah,
laptop.
that's your laptop.
That's my laptop, which is up to 100%. If we want, I can go in and turn off the
No,
notifications.
we'll do that when we pause. We'll do that when we
Okay.
pause. So,
And I've been panicking about this for an extra 4
Don't
hours
worry.
than everyone else.
you'll get gays, I promise. So,
There's so many gays in this, we don't know what to do.
pretty much. So,
I
you
think every
guys...
character introduced so far has been gay.
Almost, yeah. There's, I think, 2 straight people, and they're married. Actually, 4 straight people, and
They're
they're all married.
dogs.
So,
They're all married together.
so,
Yeah, that sounds really straight.
so, you guys wake up in the morning, and, you... Did you just move it? Yeah, slow down. So, you guys wake up the next morning, and you realize, oh shit, today's the day that you're gonna have to, go and, get yourselves, a princess out of the castle. And you weren't quite able to figure out the entirety of a plan. What you were able to figure out, thankfully, was that at the very least, you needed to find her first. Considering that getting her away from the devotion can be pretty difficult, you're probably going to need to distract devotion somehow, and then run. Anybody have any ideas?
Nosies.
You could always ask for help.
What?
Oh, you mean get Wind Splitter and Devotion into a fight?
You and I had the same thought.
Wind
I know
Splitter and
exactly
Devotion
what to
hate
say.
each other.
I know exactly what to say.
You guys are having
Exactly.
Hey,
thoughts?
hey, Wind
Holy
Splitter,
shit.
Devotion said you're a bitch.
No. Hey, Wind Splitter. Devotion had us do all the decorating yesterday. You might want to go in and double check with her
No.
that
She'd kill us.
she... Okay, only maybe. Only probably.
Okay. I'm gonna step in here for a second. Do you guys, who do you want to make upset with you more or less? The caster, or the tiefling knight, the level 5 tiefling knight with a pair of flaming swords?
I love her so much.
I'm gonna abstain from this conversation because I can't fucking lie anyway.
You know what, you're fair.
I can. Ooh.
I can.
I have a proficiency with deception.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
What do you're gonna go
I
find
think that's +7.
for...
Yeah, I have a +7.
Okay, I'm gonna help. Well,
Assist Genie.
You're gonna assist Teeny? Okay, so
I'm
Teeny,
gonna be.
you're gonna go
be-
find
be-
Sebastian
princess.
Witsplitter, the advisor, the
you
half-elven...
wait for the princess.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you
it.
shut up.
Okay, so you go find Sebastian Witsplitter, the half-elven advisor to the king. You approach him, and he's in his office this morning, just sort of sighing and carefully writing and, you know, doing normal advisor things as he does every day. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's a good question, Copes. Any ideas here?
Well, my only idea got shot down. By a voice that I randomly heard from the clouds. So, I don't know.
Say and do whatever you want to do. Just saying. Oh, and I wasn't shooting that down. I was just saying, Do you?
Devotion's gonna be more mad at us if we do that. So,
Yeah, but
She won't be pissed at me. I was under her supervision the whole time. Most of the time.
Teeny, how would you suggest we get Witsplitter annoyed but not mad at us
Alright, wait, guys.
without causing trouble for Devotion too?
But guys, do you think Witsplitter would love to go piss off Devotion? Like he would. Like if we asked him to, he would. Do you think he would be supportive of this if we brought him in on it?
As the advisor to the king, no, but as somebody who genuinely dislikes Devotion, hell yes.
Like, hey,
Alright.
Don't ask
I
why.
got a plan.
You got a
I
plan?
got a plan. We're not gonna tell him why we need it, but I'm going to go in there and say, alright, homie, I need you to go piss Devotion off for half an hour. I don't have anything to give you right now, but like, please.
Well,
The
okay.
satisfaction of making her angry will do it for you, right?
He looks up. He stops writing and looks up, and I need you to roll persuasion.
thank God you're doing it.
I'm helping, so...
You have advantage.
Aha!
I have advantage?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Persuasion. 24.
Ah!
Sure. He looks up after a second and just half an hour. You said.
Yeah.
Or as long as you want.
Yeah, if you
I
like, want to keep it going longer, y'all get into it, go for it.
I really only have half an hour, but if you really need half an hour, I can provide it.
Yes.
Half an hour
I
it is.
couldn't hear
Do you
you.
know where she is?
That's half the fun, finding her.
Wait, do we know where she is?
No.
No, you don't. He sighs and sort of pushes his chair back as he stands and just says,
She's
All
probably
right.
with the princess.
hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Whatever you're going to be doing that I'm not supposed to know about and that Devotion isn't supposed to know about, get it over and done with within 2 hours or I will come and find you myself. Good
That's
luck.
Okay.
And he sweeps out of his office ahead of you and heads off to find Devotion.
He knows where she is. There's no way that he doesn't know her so well that he probably knows where she is.
He knows
So, we need to fucking find Felicity.
Well,
Teeny, let's go.
Like,
Alright.
We got me.
Your job is to find Felicity.
we got me, we got Hamel, we got Beetle. Hamel and Beetle have advantage on perception.
Would you guys like Eli, roll perception for Beetle real quick to try and find Felicity. You can make 2 rolls for the love of God. Soft things. That's hardly any
6
better.
and a 1. So that's a total of 9 for Hamel and 19, so 23 for me.
I hate you. So, about 5 minutes later,
Elaine, with your L5C.
You run into Felicity as she's trying to carefully sneak down the stairs. At first, you don't actually recognize her because she's in
Oh, I would
black-
recognize that, wouldn't I, though?
At first glance, you don't, but then it hits you. Because she is not in a dress like she was the day before. She is
Evil
wearing
monkey pointing.
tight-
You again.
She is wearing tight black pants and a sort of skirted jacket with a hood that, for the most part, hides her very obvious
I would
blonde hair.
recognize that kind of wear.
You're not. Yes, you would. You're not there though. So hush.
No, I don't.
She's carefully trying to sneak downstairs and she's got boots on. She's wearing the exact outfit that she was wearing the day 6 months ago when she tried to rob you, Elaine, and succeeded actually.
That was great.
For a moment in nearly picking your pocket.
Except I got to use my portrait roll.
You did. You successfully managed to
Deflect
catch her
her.
in the act, but didn't realize who she was until much later.
No, because I gave up on chasing her.
Yes, you did because she's quick.
That was all.
I was faster, though.
You were.
Alright, the trip down
She
memory
played
lane.
dirty.
Yeah.
So She sort of grins at you and just says, "Oh, hey,
Hi.
is it time? Can we go?
As far as I know.
I'm right there.
Lead the way.
You know how to get out of this castle. Why am I leading the
I
way?
don't know which way we're going.
Well, which way do you normally go when you sneak out?
Out the balcony.
Alright.
I love
Jump off. I
her.
can cast Featherfall on you.
You should probably cast Featherfall on yourself. I'll be fine."
Alright.
She doesn't jump out the balcony. She leads you sort of back up the staircase into her room.
Does she climb
and
down
About the two of us.
with an acrobatics check that I don't want to make?
She's gonna climb. You can just cast Featherfall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump. But
Okay.
I'll cast Featherfall when I get like closer to the ground. I don't want to be falling slowly the whole time.
I'm gonna turn this way for this.
Well, actually, you fall 60 feet per round, so
Yes, you do.
it's fast. You just don't take damage. What did you put in there?
I'm rolling. No peeky.
Oh.
Because I'm like this. That's
DM Dice Gremlin, everybody.
because I don't have a screen right now. She's fine, by the way.
Yeah.
She carefully
Yeah, fix it.
just wiggles and shimmies down using handholds and vines, and at one point, even a bit of rope that she has carefully like wedged into a sort of hole in the wall. She's just she carefully makes her way down and looks up, waiting for you. It takes her about a minute to get down the wall.
Well, there's 60 feet in one round, so I'd be
Yes.
down there first.
Oh, are you just jumping ahead of her?
Well, if she starts going down, I'll just jump.
Okay, never mind. So she comes down about 30 seconds after you. Cool.
It's 200 feet.
Okay. I'm not doing math right now.
Alright.
It's not literally 200 feet. Just, she comes down a few seconds after.
Alright.
She turns around and grins and just says, "This way, follow me, and try to stay stealthy." Stealth check, please.
18.
Fortune dice in it. No, I'm just gonna take my DM's guide and use this. No peeky.
Teeny, how the hell are we gonna get out?
Did I waste my
We're
bardic roll?
walking out.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, she rolled a natural 18.
We're
Just
walking
nice.
out.
I couldn't tell if that was like good
We're
roll
not
face or
under
bad roll
house
face. No, it was a
arrest.
good
We
roll face,
can
just
go
me going,
out.
"Oh, dear Lord."
We don't have the princess with us.
That's true.
So you
All right.
and Felicity carefully start sneaking through something of a garden that's sort of behind
should've
her
gone.
area. Yes, you should have.
Why?
Enough. You guys sneak through this sort of hedge area where there are guards on a sort of patrol. With her help, you successfully manage to weave and dodge out of the view of the guards around all of the different hedges and make your way out towards the edge of where the castle really is. When you step further out, you can spot the road and also spot that there's a smaller area of hedge that can sort of hide you for a few extra feet, which will give you the time you need to sort of get around and far enough from the castle that no one's going to give you any problems. Yeah. When you stop there, she sort of just pauses and says, "Aren't the other two coming?"
Oh, we are.
Eventually.
Alright, so you two, what are you doing?
We're just gonna walk out, apparently.
Okay. You can see...
I would have sent Hemel over to kind of give a signal that we were out.
Okay. You two see him out pretty quickly, and a few moments later, after walking out, see Alain and the princess waiting a bit down the road.
Alright, we're just gonna, walk towards them, but, kind of talk amongst ourselves just to make it seem like, we're not
Okay.
plotting anything.
Sure, you're not.
No, we absolutely are.
Okay.
Act casual.
I'm talking to Teeny about Derek, and Teeny's just going off about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek's the boyfriend.
Yeah,
I know your
That
character
would-
better than you.
it's true though, so...
Alright, so as you guys make your way out of the gates with a little bit of help,
Bribery.
Teeny's form of bribery, most likely. We're gonna gloss over that. Anyway, you guys make your way
Whatever
successfully
works, man.
about 15 minutes later out of the front gates, and you make your way into the city of Cimereben itself. And we're actually gonna pause for a couple of minutes here, because I need a drink and also to eat something. Because I'm
Chicken tenders.
chicken tendies.
We
and
didn't
a
put those
refill.
in the.
Yes, we're going to start that now.
I'm gonna go try it out.
So,
That's a good idea.
if you don't mind grabbing a refill.
I don't mind at all. So, our lovely
So-
DM.
I'm gonna chill here while everyone else sort of pauses. Eli, you can take a break and do whatever you need to do. Just make sure you mute yourself.
I have jack shit to do.
I'm about to
Alright.
cross in front of the camera. I'm sorry. I'm a bit.
But
Swole!
while we wait, if anyone has like questions about the campaign or about the characters, anything like that, I can answer them. Or if you guys just want to chat, that's fine. Because I would love to get to talk to you guys and answer questions and everything else. I'm very, very proud of my little world, and I hope that you guys are enjoying a glimpse at it. Today's session is very casual, and there shouldn't be a whole lot of fiasco or conflict unless they create it, which they could. Plus, I can check my notes while we're here.
I want angst.
You nearly drowned. You got your angst, Eli.
I want more.
Of course you do. Does anybody have any questions? Just let me know. Because I genuinely am so happy to answer them or talk about anything.
Did Logan come in here?
Not that I noticed.
Okay. I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay. Logan is the cat, if you guys heard that.
Oh, Logan's out here.
Oh, okay.
He's sleeping.
Oh, he's asleep?
He's
Love him.
asleep.
Alright. I hope you guys are having an okay time watching. We're glad that we can do this and that we can record this. We've been looking forward to this for a while.
Don't forget there's a lag between.
Yeah, I know.
What is it, 10 seconds or?
It's like 20 or something, maybe 30. Can I have the lid, please?
Yes, I just figured you'd want the lid after you. That's Coca-Cola, by the way. I didn't know if you put Coke in
I did.
or. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi again.
They can't see you. They just hear you.
Well, you know what? I am a voice in the clouds.
Join my ranks. Everybody still here okay? I'm just double checking. I can't really see very well with the screen. My vision is really terrible even with my glasses on, so I can't really read anything that this is saying about what the stream's activity is. Sorry guys. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. Eli, did you ever figure out gifts for everybody?
No.
No? Have fun. Have fun. You're about to go shopping, so you'll have a chance here.
I need landlord, laughter. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I hope you guys don't mind that we're taking a break. I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't even know if anyone's watching, but I hope y'all don't mind that we're pausing really quickly.
It is nap time.
Yeah, it's just a quick pause.
No, it's nap time.
Alright, our chicken nuggets are being cooked. Your fries are starting first, because all of ours are different. Sorry, we're making dinner plans.
Yeah.
Jules is stepped out for a second. Oh, can I lay down? Binding is really painful.
Yeah, no, come on.
I come, I lay, I exist. Oh, never bind for a character, everybody. It's a terrible decision. Scoot back a little, I'm gonna lay.
No, you can't. I'm doing stuff right now. I have a different screen pulled up that I saw. You can flop behind me if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are. Shit, I'm becoming Copes.
We got that far,
Good.
darling.
I'm gonna become Copes, destroyer of bees.
Bees? We have brought bees to Cimereben?
Oh god, that's never gonna end, is it?
No.
Thank you, Boy Wonder. I know, we're adorable.
Thanks for sticking around, by the way, Boy Wonder, whoever you are. Because I think you're the only one.
Yeah, you are.
So thanks for staying, because we love and appreciate you.
Let's see, we had Kit for a little while.
There were others ahead, but I think they all had to leave.
Let's see, I know. Let's see, Day left, Sal left for class.
Yeah, I know the people who had
Alex
to
is
leave
here.
over time.
Who's here?
I know a couple people
Nice.
said that they wanted to come in like later. A guy
Okay.
said that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just checking in because I'm just like, hey, wait a second. Where did everybody go? It's so quiet. So Boy Wonder, whose name I don't know, I apologize.
It's Alex.
Alex. All right. Lovely to meet you, Alex. Do you have any particular questions about Cimereben-by-the-Sea and related stuff? Just because I'm still waiting on them to get back, and while we're waiting, I might as well, a few questions I will answer. If you don't, that's fine. I like talking about my little world. I love being the GM. So. I hope the music is okay, too. I think they'll be back in just a minute. Thanks for all the patience. Anyway, because
Aren't they making chicken nuggets?
yeah, we're making chicken nuggets and fries.
Fries.
Oh, okay. I moved the laptop, so currently it's probably a bit too quiet. Hold on. That might help. Hopefully, Yums. I'm super hungry right now. I haven't eaten all that much today, unfortunately. I have not had much of a chance. I didn't just not eat. I promise. I just
Yeah, no, you're valid. I ordered food. When it hit 3, I was like, okay. I was walking back and I ordered a burger and I was like, alright, I might just have to go get this in the middle of talking to him, but it'll be fine, and then 3:45 hit, and I hadn't heard shit from y'all, so it's just like,
Yeah, we were
nap
kind of
time.
just running around in a panic because nothing was working.
I was scared. I was like worried because I texted Jules like, "Are y'all okay?" At like
Yeah,
4:05.
We could not figure out how to make Twitch work, like at all.
That's so
It did not.
If I didn't have shitty Wi-Fi, I could be sure got the behemoth of a gaming laptop.
Yeah.
But sadly,
Nah.
I do in fact have shitty Wi-Fi. Which apparently might be getting upgraded to, like, soon. You know what that... Okay, can we just admire the fact that the group chat is now scheduling when people take shout to make the hot water that there is in the building go further? This is hell.
Your college scares me, Eli.
This is hell. Let's see. There was a poll that was, what's the real MVP? And it was turn in the parking tag, the cold water, or something else.
Hey, Eli, you should jump out and back in while we're on a break. What?
You know college Wi-Fi doesn't care, just...
My Wi-Fi hates me.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to, I guess, some, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
We're having some buffering. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't know how to fix that.
What do you mean buffering? What?
Hang on.
Because,
I'm gonna go
fine.
get one of the others. Cause it's
Sure,
telling me
fine.
something's wrong. Did something go wacky? On your end? Hang on.
No, like, because I'm watching it now, and nothing's wrong. Oh my god, my voice is annoying as hell.
What's going on?
Okay, it did pause for a second and now it's back? Okay. This. And I don't know what it means or what it's doing.
Look at that shoulder. Get a load of that shoulder.
Anyways,
I
I think this means that we are officially at the point where we need to close this stream and begin another one.
I don't think we should. Oh, look. It's fine now. It's fine now.
Sit back down then.
Okay, I need to tilt the screen back down.
No, cat, get out.
Wait, let me.
We haven't? Oh, is it paused?
No,
Oh, it's just
we
live.
fixed it. Me wee boy.
Eli, you're back, you know.
Come on, we should bring him out. He doesn't want to be held right now.
Say goodbye to Logan, everybody. Ah, shit.
Cookie?
Yes, please. Oh no, it's messing up again.
What?
The stream. I really hope that things are working right now, because we're getting errors on our end.
It's just saying that viewers will experience a buffer.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what that means.
I really hope it's working okay on your end, everybody. Fingers crossed. We have cookies now.
And I'm opening the popcorn.
Oh, that's loud.
Oh, the popcorn?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I will put what's down here.
Eli's having some issues with connection. So we're gonna have to.
Oh, ew,
wait.
it's my face.
No, looking at my screen right now.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Jules, the stream.
Oh, the stream?
Something's going wacky with it.
I thought it was Eli that was wacky.
No.
Right now. Shit. Streaming. Yeah, so it's still streaming.
I know, I'm concerned.
It was doing that at the beginning.
Was it?
Yeah. It was doing that at the very beginning.
Okay.
I had the error message up and I was like, this looks like it's working fine, so I'm not going to tell Eston because it looks like it's working fine. Because I didn't want you to be thinking
Okay,
about something
yeah.
that looked like it was
Alright,
working
we can
fine.
see. Okay, it is laggy.
While we're here, I can turn off Discord notifications.
Okay. I think my darling was right. I think we do need to turn it off and back on again, the stream. But I don't know how to do that.
Sounds for message.
Jesus.
Sorry. Okay, I turned off the sound for message.
Okay. No idea if anyone can see or hear. We are trying to fix our connection issues. I think it might be Wi-Fi. Can you get... Yeah. We're gonna try restarting it. We're just gonna hope we can end and restart it without totally messing up. Super sorry about this, guys.
Guys, I found Beetle.
Nice. Okay.
I want a ferret.
I know you do. Hey, hun.
More problem with that.
Yeah, no. This is happening repeatedly. I think we need to end the stream and start a new one.
I literally said
I know. I'm trying to say I think you were right.
then end stream.